Well, got home from the hospital yesterday, I don't know, 12:30 or something. Surgery was at 9 o'clock or is what time it was supposed to be. For ACDF, I made a quick video on the way home just to kind of explain everything that had happened and, where the pain was, because before I had mine, I kind of looked on YouTube and I wanted to find out if there was somewhere that I was going to get the information that I was looking for, which really was recovery time, because I really wanted to know what it looked like as far as pain management and so forth, and being able to get back to work over the next few days or what have you. They tell you 2 to 4 weeks, but I've had 2 back surgeries in like, I believe they were like 5 months apart. And I was able to get back to work. I took 5 days off for one. I took 4 days off, 3 days off for the other one. Those were my lumbar L5 discectomy and laminectomy, or micro discectomy and laminectomy. I have a herniated lower back that re-herniated within weeks of the first surgery. So I was trying to be real careful when it comes to this one. I'm planning on taking off a few days, just depending on how I feel. I'm a small business owner, so I can't be out of the office a whole lot because people depend on me. So real quickly, first day, came home. I do have a power reclining love seat that I have in a bedroom that I watch TV in. So that's typically where I go to sit while I recover. It kind of allows me to lean back in the position I need to be in. As far as pain is concerned, absolutely no pain in the incision. Now they have this miracle drug they can put in there that they basically keep it numb for 3 or 4 days that allow it to get you past the healing part that's going to be rough for you. But for me, the pain was in my neck, or is in my neck. It's in the very back between what feels like right at the top of my shoulder blades all the way across. The other part that was uncomfortable, not necessarily painful, just is your throat. Your throat is incredibly dry. Like, you cannot get your throat or your mouth wet, any saliva in your mouth, which consequently I believe turned into a little bit of a sore throat from trying to talk and so forth. Because everybody wants to know how you're doing and so forth, so you got to tell everybody the same story. Drinking water, so I've been drinking out of a straw, so I had to now do it in 2 motions. I suck water up, and then I swallow it. If I try to suck and drink at the same time, I guess it makes the muscles work a little extra hard. So just try not to do that. Just drink, out of a cup, or if you're drinking out of water, again, suck it in your mouth, then swallow it. Otherwise, those are the 2 issues I've had. I was told I don't have to have the collar on when I sleep. Or when I'm sitting. I have been wearing it when I'm sitting because I've been up and down from my desk quite a bit today. But if I'm going to go sit down and watch television, I'll just take it off. The sleeping was fine. I didn't sleep. I thought I was going to sleep poorly, but I slept pretty well. Just off and on, I would wake up and kind of turn over, and you have to be kind of cognizant of where your neck is, because you just want it to heal. It's not about a pain thing. It's just, it's uncomfortable, of course. Anything's going to be uncomfortable, but it's not bad. Speaking of pain medicine, so after I came home, they didn't give me anything in recovery that I recall. When I came home, my wife picked up 3 prescriptions. I believe one is a steroid, one is which I haven't taken, one is a muscle relaxer, and one is a Tylenol 3. My surgeon and neurosurgeon does not really prescribe narcotics, so he's real careful with that. I've taken one. I took one yesterday at 6 p.m. Now, keep in mind, I got home around 12:30-ish, I'm guessing. But I took the 1 pill, and at 6, I took the muscle relaxer at 7 p.m. I didn't take anything else. Before I went to bed, I took 2 Tylenol extra strength, 500 milligrams acetaminophen, and that's it. And then this morning when I woke up, I again took 2 Tylenol acetamin 500. So I went to bed about 11 p.m. and slept all through the night. Well, off and on because of obviously rolling. Anytime I rolled over, it kind of woke me up, but it didn't wake me up to where I couldn't go back to sleep. So that worked out fine. So that's all I took. So basically by the morning, I felt like I was essentially free from any of the drugs that might help. So between the one pain pill I had yesterday and 4 Tylenol, and I've since taken 2 more today at about noon. It's 3:16 right now as I make the video. Other than that, it's fine. I've been in my desk for most of the day. Again, I still have the pain in the back of my neck. I don't know why. It's like right here. Can't really tell if you can see that. But that's really the only thing. Incision-wise, this is what's kind of surprising. It's a lot larger than I was anticipating. But if you can see, this is the incision here. No, I'm sorry, here. This is some staining or bruising or something from the deal, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's right here. It's pretty long. It's glued together. I guess this is bruising. I didn't even notice that before, but that's it. It's pretty good size, but he did it in the crease of my neck. As he said before surgery, he said, hey, look, I'll try to put it in a place where it's not going to be noticeable after the surgery. Haven't taken a shower yet. Plan on doing that today. Like I said, I can move, I can turn my head, I can look up and down. I'm not supposed to, so even though the movements I just showed, they're not painful, I just stopped where, because I don't want to go too far. Anyway, that all being said, that's pretty much it. This was a 1 level, C5, C6. I have actually 2. I have a bad one, a herniated one, of course, into my spinal column, a good one, and then a bad one. The bad one was causing me to have tension down my arm, loss of strength in this arm, left arm, and it itched like crazy all the time, which drove me crazy. I constantly had to keep my hand on top of my head. That was about it. As far as the drive home, that was another thing. The bouncing in the car, it really wasn't that bad. I was kind of expecting it to be worse. I do know when I put my hand on top of my head, I do feel discomfort in my neck. So there is some pressure there, but all in all, it's really not a big deal. At least hasn't been for me so far. I've got to start physical therapy as soon as they'll release me, because that is the key. Physical therapy is the key to being able to recover the best you can. I've been doing a very poor job with my physical therapy for my lower back because after re-herniating it so quickly after the surgery, I've been terrified to go do any exercise until the disc started to heal up a little bit. But other than that one, guys, I've gone through a lot of stuff, a lot of injuries, a lot of surgeries, and I know physical therapy is key. So that being said, just take real good care of yourself. Try to do what you can to get this taken care of. Hopefully you find a good doctor. Mine was a neurosurgeon. My first lower back surgery was with an orthopedic surgeon. My second one was with a neurosurgeon. So don't know if that makes any difference. I'm not sure that it does. My primary care physician referred me to the orthopedic surgeon. So he did her husband. So I'm sure he's great because she's awesome. And if there's anything else, just put it in the comments or something. If you watch this video, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just going to throw something up there because I was looking for this kind of content anyways. So hope everything's good. Hope you guys get better if you're looking at this.